close attention to my mouth and my lips and the way that my mouth moves. Maybe you are already a little familiar with the way I talk and the way that I speak. So maybe you will be really good at this game. Yeah. I have a little bit of chamomile tea here with me. So hopefully this video will relax you. I haven't done one of these guess the word videos in a very long time. I actually think it was one of the first videos that I actually ever did, so it's been a while. So let's get started, you guys. Sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. I apologize beforehand. I'm sorry. I hate it when ASMR artists do this because it's totally out of their control, but I can't help it, and I have to say it. I'm sorry for the background noise. I live in the city, and it's a little chaotic today. But here we go. Alright. So let's begin with the first word. And I am going to give you themes and subjects just to kind of keep it a little bit easier, I guess. Alright, first category is food, of course. Food. So hey, so were you able to guess? Remember, the category is food. Food. Okay, were you able to guess the word? The word is smoothie. A smoothie. I don't drink smoothies. I actually don't like smoothies. I love blended ice drinks like frappuccinos, and I love like a blended like coffee. But a smoothie, ugh. I literally cannot with smoothies. Like a bunch of fruit. I know it's really good for you, and nothing as delicious as like a frozen smoothie for summer, but I don't like smoothies. Anyway, good job if you guessed it right. Good job. Alright, moving on to the next word. Remember, we're still in the food category. I think you can hear a little bit of my pronunciation. I think that was easy, right? Alright. Can you guess what I said? Can you guess? Let me see if you got it right. In 3, 2, 1. Chicken. in the food category. In 3, 2, 1, the word is. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. What did he say? That's correct. Granola. 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 I love granola. Granola. Like a nice, like nutty granola, a little toasty with some like toasted coconut, and like cranberries, dried cranberries, and a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of honey, a little bit of nutmeg and cardamom, and a little bit of sea salt on top of the honey. Delicious. Alright, a little sip of my chamomile. Look at my cute little mug. Alright, moving on, you guys. Next up, we are moving to the next category. The next category. Guess what it is? Yoga. Yoga is the next category. Like, you know, the physical movement, the sport, yoga. YOGA, yoga. Namaste. Yeah, that one. If you're not very familiar with yoga, well, now you will, but I'll try to keep the words very, very, very simple and basic, okay? Alright, my loves. Starting with the next word. Hey, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? I need you to pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you're gonna get it wrong. Okay. Let's come back. Alright. Next word. Remember, we're in yoga now. Okay, how did you do? Can you guess the word? Can you guess what I just said? In 3, 2, 1. Stretching. Like as in stretching. Yes, stretching. Alright, moving on to the next word. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready? We're on to the next word. That was so easy. Come on. I don't know why I did that. Are you ready? It's mat. The mat that you lay on the floor so that you can practice yoga. The mat. Okay. Good job, my love. Good job. Alright. Moving on to the next word, and this is the last one for the yoga category. Okay, are you ready? meditation, 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 meditation is the word, you guys. Meditation is when you find a comfortable seat, you close your eyes, you take deep breaths in, and you concentrate on your breath. And you can concentrate on your third eye, you close your eyes, or you can focus on a mantra and you repeat a mantra over and over. It could be something as simple as just repeating love over and over. The most comfortable, the most important is that you are able to just find a comfortable seat. Also, when this little hand gesture, I forgot this has a name, this helps to just lock in the energy. So when you're meditating, it just helps to just like really grasp the energy, you know what I mean? Anyway, I really recommend that you start doing yoga maybe 3 minutes a day, closing your eyes and repeat a mantra over and over, and you will see how helpful that is. Okay, I'm getting carried away because I love yoga. As many of you know, I am a yoga teacher. I got my yoga certification. So if that's something you guys would be interested in exploring, I could definitely do more yoga videos. Maybe talk about it. I don't know, it could be a little boring, I think. Yoga can be quite boring for a lot of people. So, I don't know, maybe it could be helpful. I mean, I do think like ASMR and yoga go hand in hand because they're both trying to find relaxation, peace, you know, balancing out the stress, regulating the nervous system. So, they're very, very similar. So, I don't see why not. Okay, my loves, let's finish off with the last category. The last category. And can you guess what it is? Guess what it is? Italy, 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 Italy. Why is Italy the subject? Well, the category, because we've been talking a lot about Italy on this just too